Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how I passed the 200K FTMO challenge in only 2 days. Now before this video even gets started, I do want to be transparent with you guys and say that I did get a little bit lucky. These results are not typical. If I were to take the challenge again, it's likely that I wouldn't pass in 2 days. However, I did pass in 2 days. I do have a well-developed risk strategy that I used. I want to go over that with you guys because I'm confident that if I were to take the challenge again, I could pass. It just probably wouldn't be in 2 days. Also guys, if you've been following me at all, you know that I have been trying to take trading very serious lately. I recently quit my job and I'm looking to go full-time trading. Passing the FTMO challenge is the first step in the right direction, so I've been super excited about it. Alright guys, welcome into the account metrics. Here we have the 200K challenge that I did just pass. The first thing I do want to address is the fact that this is actually not my FTMO account. It's someone that I am working with. He basically funds the accounts, and then from there I go ahead and trade them and we work a profit split on the back end. So without further ado, let's hop right into the equity curve and let me break down the risk strategy I used. So in my last video I went over how I actually enter and exit trades. You guys can check that out if you're interested in my trading style, but I think the risk style is the main key to actually passing FTMO. So as you can see, my first trade I went down by $4,000, which is 2%. So when I trade FTMO, or at least the initial phase one of the challenge, I always risk 2% to make 4%, but I only do that when I'm break even or in profit. I do that because I like to be more aggressive to hit my target. 10% in 30 days is a tough number for me to hit if I'm only risking 1% to make 2%. My strategy doesn't really, it's not, I don't have the best strategy in the world right now. Hopefully I can improve over time and get to the point where I can hit that. But at this current stage, I've found much better success just trying to, double up my risk and going for 10%. Because in my head, it's like, okay, if I'm trading, it's like I'm trading to get 5%. I'm just doubling my risk. Now, when I do go into drawdown, what I do is I cut back my risk and I work my way back up to break even, and then from there I become aggressive again. So it is a bit of an odd style, but it has worked. I've passed multiple challenges in the past, but this being my most recent one, and it's being my first one ever passing the 200K challenge, so it was very exciting. But yeah, I did want to kind of go over that with you guys. So you can see here I lost my first trade, cut my risk in half, won my next trade. It helped me get back to break even. From there I was able to be aggressive, won my next trade. It looked like I closed a little early on that and didn't quite hit 8K. Next trade, I won it, and then after that I just had to make another, looks like a few percent, 4,000 there. So we hit that on my next trade and we were done. It took me 2 days. I was very excited about it. But yeah, that's not always going to happen, obviously. There's going to be more losers in it. But that is one feature that I like, the fact that with the increased risk, if I can hit 3 wins in a row or 2.5 wins in a row, I'm going to hit my profit target a lot quicker than if I use normal risk. However, there is drawdowns, because if you do go into drawdown, now you have to spend the majority of your time fighting out of it using the lower risk. But that is personally how I like to trade the FTMO challenge. But I am constantly evolving, looking to upgrade my strategy, and eventually I do want to get to the point where I can just risk 1% to make 2% and be profitable enough with that to where I can pass the FTMO challenge. But if you guys are like me and your strategy is not the best in the world yet, I advise going with the increased risk, being a little bit more aggressive, because if you can put together 2 winners in a row or 2.5 winners in a row, you can hit that profit target. And then from there, obviously, once you're live trading, it is better to be less aggressive. Once I am on the live account, I'm going to be trading 1% to make 2%. That's what I plan on doing on the verification. But for challenge phase, I do have a different strategy for it, and it did work in this instance. All right, guys, enough of me rambling. I hope you guys got some good stuff from this video. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments section below. I definitely look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. I want to learn from you guys, and I hope you guys can learn some stuff from me. But other than that, I'll let you guys go and have a great rest of your day.